So my parents, they did the best that they could do to raise me up, and I'm grateful for it. But to be honest, there's some things that I realized that was happening within me, and it all started from my childhood. Me having childhood trauma because of their divorce, because of their fighting, arguing. Well, not physically fighting, but I should say arguing, cursing at each other, and just me being the oldest of my siblings. I heard everything and I saw everything. And the funny thing is, every time I would have exams coming up, that's when shit would just hit the fan. Shit would hit the fan every single time, and it would affect me. But I didn't know that it was affecting me this bad until I got older. Until I started my until I started having relationships, especially romantic relationships. And that's when I realized that something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Why am I this way? And that's when I had to go back to my childhood. Because one, my dad, he was a bit controlling. Like, he wanted to see who my mom is texting. He never hit her or anything, but he just wanted to, like, he didn't really want her to have friends like that, especially male friends. Right? So he would want to see her phone and all of that. And when it came down to me, when I got into relationships, I wanted to see who my person was texting. So I would want their social media passwords. Right? Now I didn't started it. The person gave it to me. And that's when the whole thing just got messy. Eventually got messy. I was in control of who they talk to and who they don't talk to, and it was just bullshit. Then my mom, she didn't really stand up for herself. So that's when it affected me, because I didn't really stand up for myself either. I took a lot of bullshit in relationships. She took a lot of bullshit from my dad before she leave. But it took her a long time to leave, and that was happening with me too. That was happening with me too. So I just want to be better than my parents. Like, I want to just break this cycle. I want to end all this. I want to put this behind me. And the first step to changing is to admit that something is wrong. And that's what I had to do. Because I don't wanna pass that on to my future children. If I decide to have children, I don't wanna pass it on to them and have them going through what I went through. So this is why I just have to be better than my parents. I have to be. And another thing is that, to me, they didn't take enough risk. They didn't go after their dreams, and it's really sad, because that's just a lot of people. A lot of people don't go after their dreams because they are scared. But me, I'm not scared. The only thing I'm scared of is not going after my dreams. I'm scared of settling. That's my biggest fear, is the other way around. Like, I've been taking a lot of risk. Me being on YouTube, that is a risk, because none of my family is doing this. None of my family have the guts to even do this. Some of them might even think this is dumb. But nah, this is just me taking a risk. And I don't really care about the numbers like that. I know that the numbers will come. But I just want to be better than my parents. So yeah, my parents, they did their best to raise me. But now it's time for me to raise me. Now it's time for me to do what's best for me. Now it's time for me to become the best version of me. Because at the end of the day, if I don't do it for me, who's gonna do it for me? Nobody. So this is why I just have to be better than my parents. I have to. It is a must. I have to 100%. And I think that I'm on my way there already.